Alright, plan, check. Army of Lemons, check. Now, the only problem is that we don't have any form of getting into the stadium so we can actually perform our little task here. So, does anyone have any suggestions? Boss, I may have one, but I don't think you'll like it. What? What could you be referring to? Just turn around. Huh? No! Well, that means we can't really do our job, so unless you take that option... Wait. Are you sure that's the only option you guys have available? The only option I can think of, yeah, so... What's it gonna be? Hey, Globie. Oh, hello, sir. Just gonna go stand around here, you know, represent the World Grand Prix, so... Ta-ta! Oh, okay. Didn't know Globie had an accent, but... Whatever, not suspicious.
This is so ridiculous! I'm gonna kill you, Graham!
Hey guys, what is up? This is LittleHarky here, back again with another Diecast review, and this time I am going to be reviewing WGP, or World Grand Prix, Globey, the second ever Super Chase for the 2019 Diecast line. Keep in mind that this is only the beginning of a brand new surge of reviews because brand new cars were just released, and we're starting off with a bang, starting off with a Super Chase, of course. And here we have other cars to review, Bryn Imagir. We also have Metallic Rex Reveler, and then we have these two right here, Vanden Kerr and Kevin Riven. All those previous cars were released recently in the newest Case M. However, World Grand Prix Globey here was actually released in a separate deluxe case, I believe with Van Scanlane and Mac, of course their Thailand variants. And might as well note that this World Grand Prix Globey is, of course, made in Thailand, just like the rest of these brand new diecasts. And I mean, about time, the World Grand Prix series was just filled to the brim with a bunch of re-releases of the World Grand Prix racers, such as the ones in the back right here. But that begs the question, why is Globey a part of the World Grand Prix series rather than the Scavenger Hunt series, since he is, of course, a Super Chase? In fact, this is the first ever release of a Super Chase car being found outside of the Scavenger Hunt series with Biz Torkson and Sergeant Highgear, even Sergeant Highgear, who did appear in Cars 2, staying in the Scavenger Hunt series rather than being in the select series they are made to be in. Even though this question will remain unresolved for now, my only guess is that because Globey has WGP in his name tag, it will only be fitting to place him in the WGP series, of course the series he is named after. Anyways, enough of the confusion and let's talk about his appearance in the movie. Globey appears as the mascot of the World Grand Prix in various, I guess, advertisements of the World Grand Prix throughout the different locations that Mater and McQueen travel to. His design is quite literally based off of the carified Earth of the Cars universe. Overall, he is just made to be a goofy car, which is the perfect icon for the World Grand Prix. So alright, my cartoony little friend, it's time to bust you out of your packaging, but first, we have to go over the actual packaging. So, let me just turn on my flashlight right here, and let's get on to doing that. And wow, he just looks so gosh darn cute. I mean, look at him, he looks so adorable in his Carter, wow. And I also don't detect any eye plates, so that's really good sign. As stated previously, he is a Super Chase release, or a Model Rare release, as you say in a different language. But yeah, basically, he is just a very rare and a hard to find diecast. He is oddly from the World Grand Prix, or GPM series, and then here is actually a little icon, kind of like an Earth, similar to Globey, but yeah, basically more simplified for the icon for the World Grand Prix. Actually, here is a difference between the deluxes and singles from Thailand. The peg hole is quite literally a hole, while on the singles right here, like Bryn Imagir, it's a hook. Here's the Disney Pixar Cars Diecast logo for 2018/2019 Cars Diecasts. Moving on to the back right here, you can kind of see an image. You can't really see it because the deluxe packaging nowadays is just so big. So let me just flip it over and you can see an image from Cars 2 of Globey in an advertisement in Tokyo. And then the bio reads, Super Chase vehicles are limited to no more than 4,000 units produced. And then of course, front and center, here is Globey in his like little diecast snapshot. So now let's actually break this guy out of here. Let's take him out of the packaging and then we can start the review. So let's get on to breaking him out. here we have all of these Super Chase releases that were released in the 2018 style of packaging, and honestly, they look pretty good together, except for Biz here, because he kind of looks a little out of place with the Cars 2 Super Chases, but you know what? They look fine. And speaking of which, Globey is huge. I mean, if I took Professor Z here, I could probably fit him inside of the Globey if I were to open him up. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But that's what makes Globey so cool and cartoony. I mean, it's just that he's kind of like a goof character, and I'm kind of glad that he did get a diecast release. So let me get on to his review right here, starting off with his front, of course, and wow, I am excited for this review already. I mean, he has two round eyes that are kind of at a slant and very, very close together. He has a nose, which kind of resembles the icon from the World Grand Prix series that he originates from. And then here we have his mouth, which really looks hand-drawn and not professional, but I mean, still, it looks really, really nice for the type of character he is. Of course, this Globey is a globe. You can see all of the carified nations of the world right here, as you can see. Very, very nice. And I mean, they're very simplistic. No real detail to them, which is really nice. He has gray rims with generic black tires, and they are very, very close together considering that Globey is such a small car, as you can see. On the back here, we can see some lines that represent latitude and longitude of the globe. Nothing really special. I mean, there's not even a license plate here because, you know, it's a globe. And then on the bottom here, you can see even more detailing of some geography of the globe. Let me just list off some of the nations that I can identify. Here is North America, South America, and then on his left side, here is Africa, Europe, and then a big chunk of Asia. You can't really see Japan, which is actually kind of odd since that's where he mainly appeared in. The land on the bottom of Globey doesn't really look like Antarctica, but supposedly it's actually supposed to represent Antarctica. Here we have the North Pole, which is right next to the spoiler. And then let me just compare it to the World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen spoiler. It looks way wider and bigger, obviously, because Globey is a very big, chunky car. So, yeah, let me just zoom out right here. And, well, I mean, he's very, very simplistic. What do I have to say? Honestly, I really like the design that Pixar was going for when they were creating the mascot for the World Grand Prix. I mean, he just looks very, very simplistic, you know, just a generic globe, but just with some car parts. And honestly, there haven't been cars released like him. So let me just do some size comparisons with Globey right here, starting off with Lightning McQueen. He's obviously way shorter than McQueen, not even reaching his front fender, but, I mean, he is way, way bigger, way larger than him as well. Let me just do that same thing with Sergeant Heige right here. He kind of reaches halfway to the hat, but even then, I mean, still, he is way bigger than the actual diecast, or like the actual car right here. I mean, it's just no contest. It looks very, very nice, and honestly, I would rather take Globey than Sergeant Heige any day. Unlike Biz right here, I mean, she doesn't really look like a Super Chase car. She more looks like a regular release, honestly, but, I mean, Globey, it's just impressive, honestly. So yeah, let me just get all these cars right here, all the Super Chases released in 2018 style packaging, and let me just get the other cars right here, like World Grand Prix cars, such as World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen, and Francesco Bernoulli right here. And you know what, let me just get in Professor Z right here in the middle, because, you know, kind of like Globey's chasing after him, like, woo. But yeah, anyways, enough of that. Now, let me just wrap off the review. Thank you all so much for watching, and let me know your opinions on Globey. Honestly, he is very cartoony, and that's what I like about him. That charm, that innocence about him, and it kind of makes him creepy in a way, but still, I mean, he looks really, really nice. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Globey. Is he worthy of being a Super Chase? To me, 100% yes. I am so hyped that I have Globey out of the packaging now. I mean, I just got him seconds after Get Me Collectible posted him on eBay, including all of the other brand new cars that I will be making reviews for in the future. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. This is LittleHarky saying peace.